out to be just like everyone else. Now I'm by myself. From the way you treated me, I thought you needed me, just an empty bottle to use me up, and now you're through. I'm just another lunch shelf and you just can't help yourself. Put me in your shopping cart, then put me back and break my heart. You've got to boost your confidence, so bounce me off your shopping list. Lift me up and let me drop. I'm just here to window shop. Thinking about how you make me glow. You're thinking about different ways to say no. I really should have looked ahead and ignored all the things you said. Take my hand and then drop it. Blow my bubble then pop it. Hold me tight then stop it. Hold me tight then stop it. I'm just another one shelf and you just can't help yourself. Put me in your shopping cart then put me back and break my heart. How to boost your confidence, so you bounce me off your shopping list. Lift me up and let me go. You're just here to window shop. Just another one shelf and you just can't help yourself. Put me in your shopping cart then put me back and break my heart. How to boost your confidence, so you bounce me off your shopping list. Lift me up and let me go. You're just here to window shop. 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 It would have been the shame of all shames to let go. Would have been the crime of all crimes. I finally learned to silence my own childish dreams. Finally learned to guard my heart. But how long could I keep it at bay? Love is a force of nature, not just a word we say. As fire finds the wind that it needs, love finds its own way. Dares through me like a storm. Dares through me like a storm. Dares through me like a... My love, I see you in gold. Streams of light, hear you in the hush of night, I'm wanting now to give up the girl who says no, wanting to give the whole of my heart, like a tiger that's
I'm still muted. Hello. I'll try that again. Hey, how you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm HarbyVG. And we're going to get on with some more Evil Express the Notes in Final Fantasy 14. Because that's how we're progressing recently. Let me just get it all set up. Ready to go. It's very quiet, actually. Needs to be more like that. Like that. Like that. Okay, cool. Sorry, I work got a bit. I was fielding questions left, right, center from customers, so I had to. I couldn't drop it today because if I leave it tomorrow, it would just pile on. So yeah, all good though. So we'll have to queue up for a few seconds, but yeah, just to sum up where we were, we started off first quest in 4.2. Yeah. Also, coffee check. Look at that. Yeah, I'm good at it. I'm getting better and better at it. Honestly, when I was in Barcelona last week, I should have gone to one of those like latte making classes or whatever they do. I guess that's more of an Italian thing, but the coffee was good though out there. The only thing I do is I probably make the froth a bit too thick sometimes, so it's like I'm eating it. But it holds a little bit longer if you do that. That's the upsides. Anyway, we're here. We're present. We're going to play some 14. The main reason I wanted to play 14 as well, not just like here, because this is just because like, I realised I'm enjoying playing it on here. I wasn't planning on maining it. I still don't. But for the time being, I am looking to just play a little bit more on stream.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
But yeah, it's just another Final Fantasy that I've not finished ever. Technically, even though it's an MMO. I'd like to do the same with 11. I did play that a while back, but I didn't get very far. I went similar to this, probably a bit further than this though. The learning curve of that game was even tougher than this.
A happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies.
No, just get your cutscene. I just wanted to.
Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Okay, let's just do it with a mouse.
Of course.
Of course, of course.
Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor.
Uh-oh. No, I do know, just like.
Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
Yeah, so the end of 4.1 was really good yesterday. I've had a real think about how good that was. Like, there was a lot of illusion of things going on, but the illusion was done so well. Whilst there still was some risk.
They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Yeah, you did good. Thanks for letting us know.
Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them.
Yes, she is right.
I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
No, we're going home. Bye.
Thank you. If Gorsetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
What was that smile? Oh my god. Sinister. Just trying to get more comfortable. The informant awaits you. Okay, informant time. Oh god, it's the fucking little thing, isn't it? Little fish guy. Senjor Hanamachi. Wow. That was quest number 1 already. Oh, what's... Oh, is that down? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. Not sure how far away we're travelling, but... we'll be lazy anyway. Yeah, we can make it over. Cool. And your Hanamachi. Who did we met someone here before, did we not? It's probably with a little fish, isn't it? No. Cool. Let's go talk to this guy then. There's only like 7 or 8, I think, for this patch. So yeah, 8. And there'll be 7 for the next one. So we might get both of them done today. It really just depends on like how beholden we are to other people, really. Cool. What have we got? Greeting. I like how we got box last patch. I'll be sure to use it more. You've learned my greeting. Okay, still doing quests in the Mac Alley. The one thing I do really like about this game is when you finish one quest, the next one practically starts right next to you every time. Like, I'm failing to remember many that have ever made you do otherwise, even when it's been like Walking Sands and all that. Pretty sure it was still pretty generous. Okay, we need to go to pawn shop, which is here. Oh man! Oh, it was like, okay, so just describe like how say like It's too thick. It is too thick. But then I don't know what happened. I didn't even drink anything. I think I just sort of like drank some like phantom coffee or something and just. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Right, again. Oh, jeez. We should let someone else buy it. We should probably talk to Tataru. It is kind of undermining her job as a treasurer. We should just saw who bought it and then followed him and stole it off him. The Scions are paying for it, not me, out of my own pocket. Which kind of what I kind of wanted to pay out of my own pocket. I was like kind of keen for that, personally. Okay. Really not that far from anything, is it? Let's get this. How'd you get on that? That's the question for me. Okay, Umi. Let's go. Okay, what we on now? Hope on the waves. Okay, 3. Oh, are we gonna have to do the refight on hard? I get a feeling that's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna get on the ship. It's gonna be a hard refight. I'm guessing, obviously. How far we got to travel? Well, by the time we get to the other thing, we'll be on the pier anyway. I feel that's what they're setting up here. You do not belong on Offhand now or Offhard. So stay away, Gala mode. At the asking price. Yeah, I don't get it. If she's keeper of the coin, aka treasurer, that's kind of undermining. What's the point in having her if you're just gonna undermine her? Oh yeah, it's gonna be something like a refight. Maybe we'll see them on the way.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
That's as much as I'm getting out of it. Yep. That's what I anticipate. Oh, we've landed on the other side, have we? Oh, is this Empire?
What's going on out there?
Why are they dressed up different?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy.
Oh, just fuck up the
No
shit.
reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to.
Oh, Ikaruga, what a game. Now we're gonna help. Do you not know who we are? Ooh. That's the whole fucker.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that
Sorry,
clear?
what?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Is everyone gonna fall out with Alpha now at this point?
Soroban.
It shall be done.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. I clicked out of focus.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
What the fuck was that? That
Come.
was something. Duty commenced.
Your defense is lacking. Leave it to me.
Sorry, I'm not having any of this. Get rid of this fucker first before it does its moves. Okay, they're all good. Let's I think I managed to stop that before it did its move. I assume these are the ones that can heal. Oh, excuse me. The old man, yes. Why do all the Confederates look exactly the same?
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Kazetsu.
No time for reunions.
Too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles.
Yeah, you fucked up. You took too long.
Forces, attack!
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like the setup for this. Oh, that was proper classic Final Fantasy sort of battle setup there. I like that. Okay. And then we'll go 4. That's blue's fine, isn't it? That means they're doing something. Yeah. Right, I need to deal with this fucker. Oh, it's self-detonating. Holy shit. Can I do some time? Can I stun it? No, I can't. Damn. I want to fuck this for everyone. Fine, okay. Where's my mouse? I can't see where my mouse is. Ah! Gotta get rid of one of these at least, right? We'll get rid of this one. Pretty confident about that. This one, though. I don't know if I need to get rid of some of the health, so I'm just going to do it quickly before it's too late. Someone get the enmity, how do you pronounce it? As far as we can. I think we'll be able to see this through now. Oh god, I didn't pay attention. Let me just make sure we're back here. Nice. Okay.
The art of my
Carbuncle's nearly gone though. Oh. What are we fighting next? Oh, not another fucker. What are we actually trying to achieve here? Is there any, like, is it just win at the moment? So I'm trying to figure out. Move! Why is it not moving? Oh, fuck. Mate, I hate when that happens, man. I gotta start clicking for this shit now. See if I can get this one down. Cool. Actually handled pretty well there. Doing all the extra attacks actually helped there. Can I get rid of all this, please? Thank you. I need to put on say as well, so at least I don't fuck it up if I accidentally mash something out, you know.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
friends.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
A bit rude. My guy, he literally held everyone... He held up a fucking castle to let everyone escape.
I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
Tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Wow, I mean, we just helped. Like, it's not us that's... Some real ungrateful bastards in Eorzea and Lothard. Yeah, so you kind of like got the parallels are still there in a weird way, but there's differences. So for was it for Dola? How do you pronounce her name? She is loyal to Is she loyal to Alamigo? Kind of through and through. The thing that we did yesterday, you got to remember, she's half the reason why the daughter became a husk, because she got killed by the skulls. So she somewhat might have agreed, because she, you know, the echo thing that was going on as well with her. She might have felt the burden a little bit too. And let me just make sure this is on say. I don't want anyone. So she's working hard to repent at the expense of that echo confusion stuff happening. In Yotsu's case, she's been gifted a second chance because of forgetting, because she was actually sinister. You could argue for Dola or for Tola or whatever. Her motivations, whilst wrong and was wrongdoing, weren't necessarily malicious evil. It was inherent evil, but not malicious evil. Ultimately, it was a bit of a revenge plot on her case. She didn't even like the Garleans, truthfully. She like... Oh, you couldn't even hear me this whole time. Great. I love my technical issues. Love that for me. Well, I fixed it, so let's carry on. I hate PCs, man. I get technology and I get the wide nature of it, and you know, everything from your hardware processing to your kernel and all that good stuff, but doesn't mean I have to like it. The concept of it. Okay. Well, don't think we've lost too much time. Lost a good 5 minutes. Okay, so that was the third quest. Okay. Next. Oh, right. So this is the like a side quest if you want to do it. What do we get? Just an orchestrion roll. Well, there must be more to it, but I assume we're going this way. Cool. Let us go.
My lord here, I am returned.
Oh, whoops.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since.
But her.
Gorsetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
It is very like Community. Like, is it Changnesia? I'm Kevin.
Regardless, the
I'm
people
Kevin and I have
of God,
Changnesia.
her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away.
It's all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yugiri.
Plotline. After a good bit first patch, this patch is a bit
From
more.
a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
I do think she's gonna remember at some point now. We're gonna have to sort it out. I mean, you did help us. It's all good here. Ooh, where's Jafuya? Ding. Bloom, bloom, bloom. I know this song too well now. Mayhap. Okay. Now, ask the soldiers about Jafuya. Oi, Haname, what do you know about Jafuya? Yeah? Oi, Kaidate. Or Kaidate, as you would probably prefer to be called. What's going on here? Is he going to be traitorous? Another traitor. Spineless soldier. I'll just be bored if there's okay, another traitor in the midst. Search for Jafuya in Yangxia. Okay. So... oh, that's Monzon. Okay, cool. Just need to go around. I guess. Just buy the quickest way. You're not sure. Yeah, probably go around here. Oh, it's right by the sort of broken gate. You see. There he is.
Ah! By the Kami! Your Lord Ian Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
This guy's pulling off the
You
biggest
have your
acting of his
reasons, I'm
career.
Sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
Oh, right.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you'll be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Okay.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu?
Just monologuing out loud.
Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Usetsu's a bit like, I can fix her. Basically the plot, isn't it? We've made a lot of money actually last day. I guess because we did a lot of quests and like the side quests and stuff. A lot of instances and things like that as well, I guess. Cool. Cool, that's us halfway through. Bum, dum, boom, boom, boom. I know all these songs. Oh, this could be the instance. This patch. You gotta remember, like, not every patch is gonna be full content. Like, there's other things that usually go around, not just like the main story quest. There's not, you know, not every patch is main story quest primarily. Not to say you always get main story quest with a patch, but it might be considered quote unquote fluff, you know, every now and then. But generally you get like one chunky thing, be it a duty that we've just had. The duty wasn't too bad actually, to be fair. Quickest way to get there would be the village and down, I believe. Yes. Namai. Ooh. I've not spoken to this Falcon Porter, so let me do that quickly. Not that I ever use these, but you never know. Maybe one day I will. I want to go. Isn't that the we did that instance earlier in the game, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did this as an instance, like the first half of Doma. It was like the end of it, wasn't it? A little bit over. We can. Oh, that's an ether current. We will be taking that first. I don't think we'll need to swim over here either because it should be shallow enough. I would assume that's what's implying. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Just trying to like get my head around. So this was like the big wall, if I recall. We did a lot of spying here. This is where we saved the people. That's right, I know now. You were not lying. There it is. Smoke signal?
Smoke signal?
Yeah.
Thoughts, Yugiri?
Glad I'm not the only one noticing.
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
I would
Then I
kick
shall
the
go
fucking
reconnoiter.
ass. Reconnoiter. Connoitoire.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Okay. Yeah, it's a cool little thing, actually. I do like these little bits where it's like tensions mounting sort of patches. You know, you don't get the full main course yet, but you're getting like served the starters. Oh, I see. Do I see? That isn't the hooded guy.
Well, that we should be received
Oh.
by the Lord of Doma himself.
The guy that was like in the background wasn't the masked guy, it was him, I reckon, when he was like spying on that conversation.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
Plenipotentiary. I'm learning so many words today. It's great. And I'm good with my words.
The Naiuri clan and Yotsu's stepbrother.
Ooh. Oh! So you know it was like the whole flashback and they kept treating her like shit. Well, they also treated him well. Maybe that's who it is.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady.
Look at his eyebrows.
It is
Plucked him a little bit too hard.
The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, his Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Doma.
The one on the right doesn't have a third eye either. So he's not.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Cool. Yeah, I don't trust, but cool. Let's carry on then. But wasn't he the one that launched the attack? Where are we going? Are we going back to the base? No, we're going over here for some reason. Oh, this is the... Wait, that's the same... That's where we ended the mission. Along, you know, the one to end Doma. The last Doma mission. Okay, well, let's do that. Okay. Okay, what are we doing now? Is this just taking us over there? Or is it going to be the actual instance? The Doman Enclave. Where are we in relation to the map? Oh, yeah, this is the little island. Wait, I didn't attune this. Probably should. Why didn't I... Did they just send us straight on the boat, straight after that cutscene? What is it in relation to the map? What we're talking here? Where am I? That's the big question. So this doesn't count. Okay, fair enough. Oh, this is considered a proper town. Can I not even... Oh, I can still choose this. Cool. Doesn't look big enough to be a huge town, but okay. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But yeah, fuck it. I'm going to build up the network first. Does that mean I can't get on me yours? Oh, no, I can. Good. Anything that lets me get on the mount is preferable. Guess we go around here. Can I jump over any of this, or are we scuppered? No. Okay. Let's go around the other way. We'll go to the top one. Oh, this music's cool. I'm liking. Okay, so all I've got to do is do the main one and we're good. Okay. Yeah, it was just an empty market before. Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is new. That's fine. Oh, very well. What do they want with us? That's the big question.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons.
Sure.
Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Dorma renounces his summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might,
Just gonna check.
but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes.
Oh no! He's talking to me. Oh no! It's quite funny.
My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates.
Optimates, not the Optimates, as I was thinking.
Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
Who do we get?
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting Viceroy.
Yotsuyu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
Little
You have
strange.
our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Okay. We have spoken with them. Let's see what's next. Who do we get back? That's what I'm okay about. Okay, let's just exit. And Storm on the horizon. So there's only 3 more quests of this patch. We'll probably get to. We'll get the next one started for sure. I would say, even with. Probably that one. Again, I never used the food, but yeah. So we're just gonna mosey about. Oh. He's up to something. He is up to something. I think he's looking at ways he can put his claws in. He's probably... Is this going to be an instance? It's going to lead to an instance with 4 people. Which is cool. I like that. I like that idea of, like, actually frenemying with Asahi. I like that idea. Okay. Where are we heading? On the boat. That would take us up here. Ugh. Look at House of Fierce. No. Ugh. It's all good. Still probably quicker doing it this way. Where can we go? Am or don't break? No, we're good. Am I? Wait, where am I going? Go this way. Yeah, we just need to go over this bit. Yes. Figure out the rush. Can we actually see it from here? Yeah, what we have to do? Alter the other ports for some reason. Ooh, I have to go through though. That I do not like. Okay, in mine now. Wait, why are we going? Move away. Sure, okay. Can we just jump over in this case? Possibly. We'll probably, well, 1 HP, won't we? But it'll be worth it. Oh, we didn't. That's good. Unless there's going to be like a return to Castle Doma, I think. Oh, okay. Cool. We've got a second duty that's kind of important. And we get to 4-man it, which is kind of cool.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
Oh, it's matey boy. Oh, red codgin. That means we're gonna end up with fucking another fight.
Are you all right?
Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
Yeah, it's quite far for them to be out, isn't it? They're more Ruby Sea.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
We're gonna learn that Sahi's like super powerful here. Oh, they're trying to teach us. Oh shit. There we go. Who are we protecting from this time? Actual pussy holes. These red cuttings. There we go. Is that the lot? Yeah. Oh.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
I get the plot. It's like now we can trust him.
Saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray
See,
so far?
exactly what I said. Exactly what I said.
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, but if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
Got a point.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We are now friends with the dragons. You are not wrong. Cool. Okay. Let's go back to the Enclave. Hold on, I'll just hit this instead, it's easier. Cool. So I think this is the second last quest, I'm gonna say. The longer it goes on though, the more I am inclined to believe he is a force for good. And it's kind of this weird juxtaposition that dichotomy, whichever works more appropriately, I guess. That he got treated like nicely and all that stuff, and he's ended up being the good guy. She got treated like shit, Yotsuyu, and you know, what you get out what you put in effectively, and she's giving out the evilness, I guess. Okay. Cool, okay. And just one more quest after this, which will probably be an instance, I imagine, or something. Bang. Okay. Our relics not doing Kojin's treasure vault on the island.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are, the living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough.
Cool, means we're exchanging then. Even though I still don't trust it.
Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you?
Have they?
His sympathy for Yotsuyu, pardon.
They done like a Freaky Friday swap. You not see
I
who's
know his
good.
powers
Let's
of
see.
endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Okay. That's the second last one. We're on the last one now. Cool. More dialogue. But it's cool. I think some people are happy with like patches that give you a lot of story build up. Doesn't always have to be action.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha.
Yansha.
You have reached a decision.
Yanxia. Yansha.
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of dango.
Guessing dango is the food that she's eating.
Dango? How dreadful. Very well. In light of
Yeah,
our
it is.
recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us.
Looks so good. It's a Japanese dumpling made from rice flour mixed with uruchi rice flour and glutinous rice flour. It's different from method from making mochi, which is like the ice cream that you get. Oh, that looks so good.
Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Okay. Overlong castle should. Cool. So that's this patch. This patch is pretty much a, well, I'm assuming there might be a little thing at the end they might throw in, but that's pretty much it, isn't it? It's more, I mean, what was the first half? The first half was just finding the two, and the second half has been the negotiations with Asahi. So yeah, a lot quieter than the first patch, but it's been alright. The other guy's like, they didn't involve us in the story. We're not going to join you. Okay. It's, oh, we have to go out here. That's fine. Going back there again.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting. Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure? I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha. Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy. What in the... Reinforcements? No, just one! Cut him down!
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This one is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the Enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne?
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is that what they say?
Who was that?
Surely you jest. That was Xenos ye Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
That was Lord Xenos. Everything you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me. Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire. My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance. I will cherish this moment, lock it away within my heart, until the day we meet again.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Of all the memories to witness.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos. My lord.
Calm yourself, Eugidi. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Yes! We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift. I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
How are you feeling, my lord?
Fine, now leave me.
Open wide now.
Pleased to you. I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself. I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
Aye, wine. Or if that is not wholesome enough, I don't know. A sweet person.
A persimmon.
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides, we have guests.
I hope we are not interrupting your meal.
Confined to... a gross exaggeration. A trifle drained from my exertions, perhaps, but with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
Take off your clothes.
Gosetsu, is this how you've been spending your time?
My lady, I assure you, this is not...
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink. What are all these scars? There are so many of them.
A life of battle will leave its mark upon a man. Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But leave me be, woman! I will not be
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait! Please! I only wanted a persimmon.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
She's back from the dead to seek her revenge!